Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel, Natalia with you. We have a very interesting video unboxing today. We have some tools, we have some organizer in here, we have 4 cross stitch, we have diamond painting canvas. So let's get started, and I think we will start with this folder. And some of you probably will remember what this folder is about, because I did already video review about this kind of folders, and I had in pink and green, I think, color. This one color white. I can't remember if there's a 4th color of this. I think there's another color, maybe purple. Now they are perfect for diamond painting, as we can have, if you see in here, so it's kind of like a see-through. I like the white color because you can see very well what could be inside. Also there is you can put your label in here. If you don't like this piece of paper, you can pull it out, because this is like a little pocket up there. You can pull out this piece of paper. Now on the inside we have pages. This one survived shipping, came actually very nice, doesn't look like broken. One of my previous book that I ordered from different store, kind of unstick part in here and kind of break the pieces, but I did demonstrate to you how this works with diamond painting. This is 30 pages of this very thin envelopes, kinda. You can separate them in here, okay? 30 of them. And I demonstrated that you can put 60 actually diamond painting. You can face one way in here on the top, and then you put another one facing this way. So when you go through the flip book and see what you have, you can literally have 60 diamond painting in it. Now somebody says, and I was thinking about the same thing, that you can use this book for cross stitch. Well, I don't really think that this would be good for cross stitch kits with the threads, because this is going to be very bulky and it will be slipping away. I don't think it will be good to have a kit that you're working on, like your working project. But if you have already finished cross stitch canvas, you probably can insert in here before you find something to frame. And just to demonstrate for you, I brought in here my recently finished cross stitch that I kind of show you picture on Instagram a little bit, but I didn't really went very close and talk about this yet, which I will. I already washed. You can see that all the borders gone. Also I used in here to write my own words with those markers from DIY Digital Art. There is a heat erase markers. It came out really nice. I did change my words than was original on packaging, because in the template of the design there was a blank spot, did not have words. So I write down here my Ukraine instead of different about the berries. So this one also you can order this cross stitch in Fansells. They brought this to the store and I'm really thankful they did. So if some of you are interested to order, as you can see, I have on my hanger still, I put paper towel under these clips just to make sure it doesn't have any residue of like it's dirty on the inside, maybe because it's black. I don't want any black print in here, so I put on both sides my paper towel, just like a piece. Now by talking about, you see this, it doesn't fit in here. So if you have some smaller design, yes, it could work for you as a flip book with your finished design. But this one definitely not work because all the way, like it's like 2 inches doesn't fit. So obviously it's not going to work for this design. And if I would have some smaller design that I stitch, probably will fit. But for this particular, I'm looking for the frame because this is definitely will be framed and will be displayed in my house. So I do love a lot these folders because it's really comfortable to flip through instead of pulling your diamond paintings from the box all the time to try to find what you want. Flip book definitely will do better. So this is 30 by 40 centimeters. Canvases will fit, but sometimes the edges when they cut diamond painting canvas from one to another, because they go like one big sheet, right? So you will have to trim a little bit, and I did trim. That way it fit nicely, because sometimes when they cut like over line border, it doesn't fit in this pocket. So I would say if they would add at least like 1 centimeters more to this envelopes, just at least kind of to match this cover, if they would make them a little bit bigger. That way you don't have to trim all the time your canvases, it would fit good. So what I will do is this book, I will put in here Fansel, and then I will go through my stash that I have my diamond paintings in 30 by 40 centimeters size. I will pull them out, and one day together with you on a camera, if you wish to chit chat with me, and we will organize those Fansel diamond paintings all in here, because right now I have one folder like this from my finished diamond paintings, just a mix match whatever I have in that size, and also another folder I did from my sparkle gems canvases. So I do love them. There's never too many of them, and I think this is great way of storage for your diamond painting, all finished, or your brand new one, or even for a small cross stitch. Also, if you're an artist, you can definitely put your art as prints or your painting. This also will work. So this is great. I highly recommend for you to get one. Okay, the next one what I have in here, I saw they have these tools, and they have these tools for a long time now. And if you remember my videos from maybe like 2 years ago, I used to use this kind of tool to use for my diamond painting after I finish. After I finish, I would roll with this my diamonds. And here it is. That's the one that I have. So I wanted to see if this one I purchased in my store, in a baking aisle, because this is obviously to create it for the dough, maybe for pierogi or ravioli, to make it just to spread the dough. So I used this one, and then I thought, okay, let me see if this is the same good quality or not, because we kind of used to it that some stuff that's come from China very flimsy and not very strong enough. To my surprise, this is very good actually. I have to say it's almost identical, a little bit, you can see the colors obviously a little bit different, and a little bit, very tiny bit, this circle diameter a little bit bigger. Not sure if you will see this in a video, but on the camera I mean, but when I'm looking at this, unless it's because it's color, it looks like maybe a little bit bigger. Now when I see like straight up this square of the metal frame, also kind of a little bit bigger, yeah, you can definitely see it. These parts I think identical, and they are great not only for your baking thing, but this is absolutely awesome tool to push your diamonds after you finish, because it's absolutely flat. You see how it's straight, this part a little bit kind of like shape, not exactly flat, but this one is, and it goes straight to your canvas to push those diamonds to the glue. Wonderful. If you want to use for the kitchen, well, obviously you can order 2 of them. Use one for the kitchen and one for the diamonds, because you don't want to use stinky glue from the diamonds and then later use for food. So make sure you have 2 of them. So now definitely, like, I washed this one very good because I used few times on my diamonds. So now, well, obviously this one brand new now. I can use this one for my dough and this one for diamonds. Well, doesn't matter what I choose. Anyway, everything new you buy and you have to wash it first, so it will be, both of them will be clean. Love it, love it, this tool, and highly recommend. And I think it's in a very good price. I was actually surprised to see this one in the diamond painting tools, because mostly this one for the baking stuff, and they have a different designs. They have some designs that just like a one piece, one that they have almost like the painting brush, like it's opening on one side and just a holding from one side. But this one is great. You can use even small side for something, and this one for diamond painting. So if you use the design with clay, let's say you're working with polymer clay and you don't have a machine to make your clay flat, you can use this one for your clay project. So many uses. Great tool. So this is another awesome product that you will really like it. Okay, because I use and I know it's good. So now let's open diamond painting first canvas, and then we will look. I'm already talking on 12 minutes. Yes, and then we will see some cross stitch. I will be opening everything today in one video. So if you like something, you can go and order, you know, right now. Don't have to wait too long. Cannot remember what this is, but I see a Ziploc bag. What is this? Okay, this is tools. I thought maybe diamonds put in the Ziploc bags. Okay, so one placer, tiny square of wax, and green tray. Now what this is, cannot remember. Have to see. Okay, yay! Yes, it is diamonds in a Ziploc bags. Great. And this is a square diamonds. Let's check the colors. Just like that. Usually I never have missing bags of this, so hopefully, well, we can check with you. I see the bag 22, so is it 22 colors in here? No, it's a 24 colors in here. So maybe we will look, open and look, just to make sure. Okay, because it's a big bag, so 22, I see 17. Well, we have to open maybe. Oh, there's one more, so two tools. And you have this awesome Ziploc bags, a big one as well. Good for storage. Now, canvas is 50 by 60 centimeters. Square diamonds, 24 colors. Nice visible grids, so will be easy to place. And let's see, it's like Italian street, I think. It's kind of hard to see because the colors in here are not very bright. I would say not very bright print, but of course with the help of diamonds it will look beautiful. Now I have to say that it's a beautiful canvas to begin with, because look at all this hold on, the sparks of glitters. Can you see all the sparks? Lots of glitter in here. Oh yeah. And the glue, very looking good actually. Oh, very sticky too. Very sticky. I keep sticking myself. Look at this canvas quality. See how those grids will be nice to place diamonds. Yeah, so let me just maybe give it a few of the big air bubble in here. If you can see. If I can flip it, see where was a fold. Those creases in here have lots of air. So let me just help to get rid of them. That way my canvas will look more flat, so we can see what kind of picture up there. Looks like an Italian street with lots of roses blooming around. I love this kind of street images. I have some like this similarity, I think, in cross stitch. I think I have a very similar design in a cross stitch, maybe even the same one, I'm not sure now. I have to look through because obviously I don't remember exactly what I have now. But as soon as I move my everything to my craft room, I will start to reorganize a little bit better my diamond painting again and cross stitch canvases, so I will know better what I have. So as much as we can see it, there's not much we can see because the canvas printed very kind of not very bright colors. But maybe if I show you picture, it's just a nice street with those little streets, tiny streets that just for walking, for people, not for cars to drive. I love to walk through the streets. When I went to Greek country, to Greece, and they have streets like this, houses white painted, and you go uphill, downhill, and it's just beautiful, beautiful, kind of so different from being what in my country or Canada, and up there it's like totally different world. So I do love this kind. Now just, you know, make sure, I will count actually these bags, make sure we have 24. Maybe even I'm not going to count all the way because I can see that they put them in numerical order. So I'm just gonna check like the 17, okay, 20, 21, 23, 24, where is 22? Is it hiding behind up there? 19. Okay, I don't know. Okay, see like 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Oh, 22, it's this big bag. Okay, so we have all of them. They kind of nice put in order. So you know what, I'm just going to keep them this way. Let's just put them back up there. Okay, so all diamonds in here. All right, now, wow, love the size of this. It's going to be such a beautiful picture when you frame and when you put a little bit border of the frame, like what we call them, passepartout in my language. How you call a piece of border between frames? Matting, yeah, matting. So that's it for diamond painting. And now if you don't like to watch cross stitch, thank you for watching. I will see you next time. And for those who love cross stitch, let's start. I have in here this is like the smallest canvas. We will go like from smaller canvas and up, and actually I have in here two canvases of the exactly same size, but it's just a different way. One is a horizontal, one is a vertical, but size is the same. And I already can tell you that we have lots of backstitch in here. Now here is the image. I don't think I see this image before. And of course hydrangea, one of my favorite flowers that I grow in my garden. I have many bushes, and depends on the soil, they bloom differently. And of course I do have my diamond painting custom that Fansells kindly provided to me. If you're looking for the diamond painting custom, please check it out. There is like, it's called Nataliya's Garden, and you can find my hydrangea custom. And if you order with the square diamonds, you will have same beautiful design. So this is little cross stitch, and let's see, size in here, 21 by 30 centimeters by 14 count Ada. It's called Purple Floret 2. Well, that's an interesting name. Purple Floret. I would call hydrangea in a vase maybe, or it's actually not even vase, it's like in a looks like ceramic dish or something like that. But beautiful background, like a watercolor, nice. And what do we have in here? We have in here in full stitch we have 31 color, and we do have a back stitch in 3, 6, 7 color in back stitch. And it's a very cute and tiny, very cute and tiny. Look at this. So this one design you can finish, I would say, probably in 2 weeks if you stitch every day, because this one, this big one sampler, and there was some, it's more difficult sampler than this one, and also have here lots of backstitch, but this one I stitch maybe in 5 weeks, I think. So this one is much smaller, so I would say 2-3 weeks and you definitely can create beautiful design. Very colorful. You can see such a like good colors, patches that you can definitely it would be easy to stitch. The only thing, we will need lots of backstitch in here. So where the back stitches go, you can see this vase is like a crocks in here. You see that? That's the lots of backstitch up there. Then we have lots of backstitch to outline every leaf and stamens, and then of course around the flowers. So yes, it's a little bit advanced, but please check it out, my tutorials about backstitching, and you will see how easy that is. And by the way, that Ukrainian sampler I did backstitch together with you, so even you can see how I stitch up there. Now we have in here 2 needles, as always do with Joy Sunday. Couple colors in here, and then of course lots of gorgeous purples in here. There, blue and purple. This one colors go for the vase, and the green for the leaves. More greens go here. There, beautiful. Very tiny but beautiful. It will be fun to work. It's always good to work in a mix with big project. Like I do have a lots of whips of big projects, and it's good to take a break and start to work on something small, and very feel satisfying when you finish. Okay, so here's another one. There's, I think, a few different images kind of similar to this one. Oh, see, this one exactly same small size, but it's just in a different direction. And let me show you. Oh, this is palette, the one I like it. They're just like a hang over. Look at this palette of colors in here. Like very neutral, or I would say earthy colors. That's the colors for this one. So we have 2 palettes, and there's just few of them. You can definitely use this one to store your leftover threads if you have, because this one nice, like, you know, in numerical order. And in here same thing, if you want you can add in here DMC codes, and you can have some palette like this of your leftover threads if you have. So very nice color palette in here. So let me show you what this actually is. This is the cat with blue eyes. I think that's the name of this one, no? The blue eyes cat, yes. 14 count, 30 by 21 centimeters, which another canvas was 21 by 30. So that one was vertical, this one horizontal. But look at those eyes up there. And he's sleeping on a pillow or blanket, blue and yellow, and it's a background, maybe wallpapers or continuous blanket. And just his eyes are so pretty in here. Look at the whiskers. We need a diamond. Oh, I'm talking about diamond painted. On his ears up there, fur. Obviously his fur have some backstitching. Those eyes almost like alive. Look at that. From far feels like so natural. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. Let's see. I see there's also outline of the blanket in here. So what do we have in stitches in here? This way. Full stitches in 29 colors, and we have 3 colors of backstitch. Yeah, that's it. And look at this tiny yeah, by the way, I can't remember if I showed you that there's 2 needles up there as well. Now look at this cutie. This is so easy. If you're not afraid to stitch the back stitch, this is such a cool project because they're so tiny. So tiny. Big patches of colors. There's only you need to put, but trust me, as soon as you put these little strips of back stitch to pretend it's his fur, the kitty cat will almost looks like alive. There's also back stitch, and I see around his blue eyes in here, and mostly on the fur, but that's just almost like straight lines. It would be so easy to do. Okay, so that's it. That's another very tiny canvas. Now we are going to a little bit upscale or upsize, I would say. Let me get another one. Lovejoy Sunday, very comfortable to stitch, easy to stitch, and I'm really happy with my Ukrainian sampler that I did. I feel accomplished, and I will show you in one of my video of the whips and projects video. I will show you what I did up there, because I did change. There's metallic threads up there that I was talking to you about and asked you for help to choose, so I did. Now here is the image. It's called Country Cottage, and I was thinking about why this image so familiar to me, because I think just not long time ago, I think I have this in diamond paintings or not, something very similar maybe. Because I love those flowers up front. Look at this beautiful house. Gorgeous, gorgeous. It's kind of remind me home. Look at this fence up there. The apple tree probably. Very cute. If you like that countryside stuff. So Country Cottage. 14 count Ada. And in here size 50 by 36 centimeters. The full canvas. From edge to edge. And what do we have in here? We have in here only full stitch in 24 colors. Yes, 24 colors only. This one definitely good for beginners, because no more other stitches, as just the full stitches, and that's it. And oh, look at that, look at the pretty colors. Oh, isn't that satisfying? Look at this. This is totally satisfying. Oh my god, I don't want to even break them because it's so beautiful. Look at those colors. What a gorgeous. What's on the other side? If we flip like this, then we see more like a browns. Wow, those green, so pretty. Look at those. All those colors. Two needles. This one color are so pretty. I don't think I actually have this color. I don't know. This one is so gorgeous. It's like raspberry. It's a little bit darker. The light right now reflecting and make it a little bit lighter, but there, kind of from far, it's more darker, natural color. But look at this nice and yellow in here. How beautiful. Wow, there's another pink, so pretty. Love this combo of these two green, always love, one of my favorite combination of greens. And we have lots of them here, extras of the same green. Beautiful, beautiful. Now let's check the canvas. So obviously canvas a little bit bigger. And I have to say it's not very stiff. It's already kind of soft. It's more flexible. And one of my videos that I did a video review unboxing, I did show you how to make a canvas more softer. So yeah, I think I even put on as a thumbnail how to make your canvas soft or something like that. So if you're wondering, but itself already this canvas much softer. Yes, lots of looks like kind of busy a little bit, but look at this big chunks in here on the sky. That would be easy to stitch. Easy to stitch the house, maybe a little bit more work with the flowers because the colors will be changed maybe a little bit more, but I still can see the kind of continuous colors touches each other. So I think when you cut one thread, not cut, just to separate one thread, and you can stitch till you finish and then you get another one. My favorite thing to start cross stitch, it's always kind of from the corner, from the bottom corner mostly, or sometimes I try to pick, if it's not big design, I try to pick like some kind of character, or as right now I'm stitching Easter design and I started from, because it's like particular design up there, so I pick by the one piece, then another piece. In here probably I would go by the color, I don't know, or maybe like a half to do cross country, then go to another one, I don't know. But definitely easy canvas to stitch this one, and it's only full stitches. Beautiful. And now we will have with you one more left in here, and that is the bigger one. And I have to say that I would be pleasant surprised if this design would have some special maybe threads. I hope so, my fingers crossed, because I did not open yet. I have this package right now for 2 days and I did not open, I did not peek. But this design that I will show you right now, I watched one of the lady was stitching this design, but from company Dimensions. So of course original company probably will have a little bit difference between this and that, maybe different even threads a little bit, but hopefully we will have something special in here. I don't know, maybe this is what I just want to be special. That is 3 angels. What is it called? Christmas Eve angels. Very beautiful color wise to me, very warm and soothing, and angels, it's just your heart is melting to see these little girls walking. 14 count Ada, 71 by 54 centimeters. And look at this beauty. Even this picture itself are so beautiful. I know that many of you will recognize this image, many of you maybe even have already. I love those beautiful faces. Look, she's holding the beautiful flowers, the other one holding this candle, and the other one bird of peace, dove. They're gorgeous dresses. So what I'm hoping, maybe in these dresses should be like some kind of special threads maybe. If not, maybe I will add some, because I have some metallic gold and silvers, plus those the one that I review, show you those metallic beautiful threads that like in a box. You can incorporate them in here for extra sparkles. Now let's see in full stitch. I already have 59 in here. Is there anything else in here? This is 25. Where is the start? That's a very big print, very big, good squares. And look at this, the colors. Okay, so starts in here, finish in here with 24, then with 25 go to 48 and finishing by 59. So that's a lots of colors in here. 59 colors, lovely. And we have book in 15 pages. Yes, unfortunately those shiny pages that nobody like to stitch with them, but I guess keeping a book more stronger maybe, but not exactly comfortable if you would have to stitch in counted stitching. But we are safe for that. We are safe, my friends, because we don't need to count because the canvas already printed. Let me open here and see if we have anything special, because I was really hoping that this canvas would have some kind of like a metallic threads or not. No, I don't see nothing. Oh, my dream did not come true. But look at those warm colors. Okay, let me have the, oh, they are fold them like in half and half again. See, so you have to kind of untangle them, make them kind of like a short. But look at those colors. Oh my god, the colors are so beautiful. Here is one palette. Lots of orange and browns and kind of like a pinkish. Maybe like that. Look at this. Oh, isn't it gorgeous? Wow. What a beautiful. It's like a, it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shades in here. This like very close, but they are different, so it will create beautiful shading. Look at that. And then we have on this side, let's open this way. Here's blues and purples. And of course on the other side in here on the bottom, more like a yellow and brown, gray palette. And then palette number 3, we have in here more of this warm orangey brown colors. I believe Stitching in Interlake, I think she has this design. I'm not sure. I think she gave this as a giveaway to somebody. I'm not sure if she still have it or not, but I remember seeing this one on her channel as well, but I think she decided not to stitch. This is probably, yes, this palette, my friend, looks like extras. Let's see, 45, yeah, 59. So all this palette in here, that's all extras, but gorgeous, gorgeous colors, isn't it? That is amazing. I have to say that some threads feel more silky. Black look more dual kinda. I think black colors always in here a little bit less shiny than others, which this one, I don't know, maybe I would say this one actually better than I have stitched before. Looks not bad. This one looks not bad. Sometimes black one that I worked before have almost like kind of like a breakages in them. Well, this one looks okay, not bad. And here it is, the canvas. It will be extremely difficult to stitch, I can tell you this right now. So this is definitely for advanced cross stitchers who don't afraid of challenge, because the confetti here, it's here. It's here, you can tell already probably, especially on the dresses. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Look at all these colors up there. How many of them in one square? Well, even just for curiosity, let me fold a little bit because it's big. Let's just say, well, even like to take a one tiny square and just look how many colors in 100, like in one square, 10 by 10. It's a lots of changing threads. Not very much you can go from one to another side. For example, those green ones and orange one would be easy, but there's some of those red ones, one here, one there. So yes, it's little will be tricky to work on this canvas. Very looking busy in here. Maybe will be stitched not as hard as it looks like, because sometimes, you know, it looks busy if you have a symbol in a similar color, but symbol different, but same color. You know what I mean? Well, in here, what I see symbol in here, a little bit kind of weird, because we have yellow square, and then we have yellow square with green triangle, and then we have in here yellow square with black triangle. So that's a little bit kind of hopefully it doesn't have a just triangle. Let me check. No, we have triangle but different shape in here. No, okay, doesn't have a separate black triangle, but we do have a brown triangle. We have here a red one. So lots of similar symbols, but in different colors. So I think it should be okay. Now, the only thing you have to be careful on symbols like this. Let me just check if we have in here just to show you. Okay, how about green? No. Red. Well, kind of similar, but for example, this two maybe a little bit close to colors, but when you get start to stitch, you can tell the one is a brighter, one a little bit darker, so maybe that's okay. And this canvas a little bit more stiff than the other one. Oh, the image itself is beautiful, and I watched some girl was stitching this design. I think like an even wave fabric wasn't I think Aida, and it just such a peaceful this design, that just because of this design and this warm colors of their dresses, and you know what, that is the beauty about it. Looks very busy, looks very confetti and difficult to stitch, but when you put your heart and soul to this design and maybe even give some praise with these angels, turn me to tears right now. I don't know why. Well, I do know why. My country needs lots of praise these days. So. Yeah, but their dresses designs will be so beautiful when it's done, and when you add a little bit, maybe even some beads to their I would probably even add some metallic or beads part to her hair pieces or to her earrings. Maybe put some metallic threads into their wings, some kind of the dresses are beautiful. What a beautiful, look at how beautiful her braid and the hair. So nice. And the candle looks so natural, it's almost like glowing natural. Yes, absolutely amazing. So I really love this one, and I wanted for a long time, and I just keep skipping, not ordering. I don't know why. I liked it, but I don't know, because maybe because I heard it was a little bit difficult to stitch because lots of these brown colors, but every time I look, and it just keep bringing me back to this design because it's absolutely stunning. So I hope you will like what you see today in my video review. Give me your give me thumbs up if you like this video. Please comment. Your comments and likes helping me to boost my channel to rank on a YouTube platform. And also I would love to hear what you think about these designs. If you find something that you like, those tools are awesome. I really recommend, and those folders for diamond paintings are really good. Now this, oh my god, I'm gonna be drooling over this threads for a while yet. Love it. Oh, especially this side, this is just amazing. That's definitely probably for this girl dress because it's more darker colors, and here those juicy red one probably for here. Oh, so pretty. Love it. And by the way, you know, it doesn't mean it's going to be look exactly like this. For example, we have in here and in here same image, but you can tell even to compare two of them, one is more red, one is more kind of like an orange, because it's all about print, how paper was printed. So it's not always your design will look like as it is on a preview, because the ink could be more intense, more concentrate, more contrast, I would say, but I can tell that this is going to be very, very beautiful, because these threads are very, very nice and bright. Love it. Oh, I want to start everything. It's so beautiful. But I'm stitching right now my Easter design, and I finished my Easter egg beaded, so I will show you that as well. So I will have my kind of like whips and chats and finishes in one video very soon. For now, my friends, thank you so much, and thank you so much, Fansel. Everything is perfect. So check it out up there, and of course, if you like to order this design to support Ukraine, and if you just like samplers, I think this samplers is absolutely gorgeous. Not because it's Ukrainian, but I just love the way the colors in here go. I love this bicycles, the sunflowers design. It's just gorgeous. And thank you so much, Fansel, for bringing this design back into the store by my request. And maybe I just gonna give you a sneak peek of my bumblebee that I changed into metallic threads. I don't know if you will see that now or not. We don't have enough light, I think, but I did kind of outline a little bit more with the sparkle metallic. Okay, my friends, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow.